The angels remind you that every obstacle you overcome strengthens your spirit and prepares you for greater blessings. The seraphim teach that resilience is not just about enduring hardships, but about finding meaning and purpose within them. God speaks of the importance of integrity in your actions and decisions. By staying true to your values, you create a life that reflects your highest aspirations and principles. The angels remind you that integrity is the foundation of trust and respect, both in your relationships and within yourself. God calls for gratitude in all aspects of your life, even during times of difficulty. The angels teach that by focusing on your blessings, you shift your perspective and attract more positivity into your life. The seraphim emphasize that gratitude is a powerful tool for spiritual growth and transformation. God reminds you of the importance of humility, not as a sign of weakness but as a demonstration of strength and grace. The angels encourage you to approach life with an open heart, recognizing the divine in yourself and others. Through humility, you cultivate deeper connections and foster a sense of unity and peace. God calls for faith in the divine plan, even when the path ahead seems unclear or challenging. The angels assure you that every step of your journey is guided by a higher purpose. Trust in this plan, knowing that it is leading you toward a life of fulfillment and joy. The seraphim remind you that your light has the power to overcome any darkness. By staying rooted in your faith and values, you can navigate life's challenges with courage and clarity. God speaks of the power of love in transforming your life and the lives of those around you. The angels urge you to approach others with compassion and understanding, even in moments of conflict. Through love, you create a ripple effect that brings healing and unity to the world. God calls for reflection on your life's purpose, urging you to align your actions with your highest aspirations. The angels encourage you to pursue goals that bring you joy and fulfillment, rather than those dictated by societal expectations. The seraphim teach that true success is measured by the quality of your character and the depth of your relationships. God reminds you that your life is a gift, meant to be cherished and lived with intention. The angels assure you that by following these principles, you can create a life of peace, joy, and fulfillment. The seraphim close with a message of hope, reminding you that no matter where you are on your journey, it is never too late to realign with your divine purpose. Trust in God's love and guidance, and you will find the strength and clarity to overcome any challenge. God reminds you that the choices you make every day shape your future and your connection to Him. Every small decision holds the potential to bring you closer to your divine purpose or to steer you away from it. The angels emphasize the importance of mindfulness in your actions, encouraging you to act with intention and faith. By aligning your choices with God's teachings, you can create a life filled with peace, joy, and fulfillment. The seraphim urge you to focus on the present moment, for it is in the now that you find the greatest opportunities for growth and connection. Dwelling too much on the past or worrying about the future can prevent you from fully experiencing the blessings of today. God speaks of the importance of trusting in His plan, even when the path ahead feels uncertain or challenging. Faith requires surrender and acceptance that God is guiding you, even in moments of doubt. The angels remind you that trust in the divine is not passive. It is an active commitment to live in alignment with His will. When you trust in God's guidance, you allow yourself to be led toward opportunities that you may not have envisioned. God calls for discernment in your interactions with others. The angels caution that not everyone who appears kind or trustworthy has pure intentions. By paying attention to your intuition and seeking divine guidance, you can avoid relationships that drain your spirit or lead you astray. The seraphim remind you that protecting your heart and values is not selfish. It is essential for your spiritual well-being. God warns against becoming entangled in situations or relationships that lead you away from your purpose. These distractions, no matter how alluring, can create confusion and prevent you from fulfilling your divine mission. The angels encourage you to detach from toxic influences, recognizing that doing so creates space for healing and growth. God speaks of the value of humility, urging you to approach life with a heart open to learning and growth. Humility is not a weakness, but a strength that allows you to see the divine in yourself and others. The seraphim teach that through humility, you become a vessel for God's love, radiating kindness and compassion to the world. God reminds you that love is the most powerful force in the universe. It has the power to heal wounds, mend relationships, and transform lives. The angels urge you to embody love in your thoughts, words, and actions, creating a ripple effect that touches everyone you encounter. God calls for forgiveness, not only of others but also of yourself. Carrying guilt or resentment weighs down your spirit and prevents you from fully experiencing the peace that God intends for you. The seraphim teach that forgiveness is an act of liberation, allowing you to release the past and step into a brighter future. God warns of the dangers of pride, which can create barriers to meaningful connections and spiritual growth. The angels encourage you to approach challenges with humility and a willingness to learn. The seraphim remind you that true strength lies in vulnerability, for it is in admitting your weaknesses that you invite God's grace into your life. God speaks of the importance of gratitude in cultivating a fulfilling and joyful life. The angels urge you to take time each day to acknowledge the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. Gratitude shifts your perspective, allowing you to see the abundance that surrounds you. The seraphim teach that gratitude is not only an act of worship, but also a pathway to deeper connection with the divine. When you express gratitude, you align your spirit with God's love and open yourself to receiving even greater blessings. God calls for balance in your life, urging you to prioritize what truly matters. The angels remind you that excessive focus on material success or external validation can lead to burnout and dissatisfaction. The seraphim encourage you to create a life that honors your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. God speaks of the value of patience, reminding you that His timing is always perfect. The angels urge you to trust the process, even when it feels like your prayers are unanswered. Patience is not about waiting passively, but about actively trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. The seraphim teach that in moments of waiting, you are being prepared for the blessings and opportunities that lie ahead. God warns against allowing fear to dictate your actions or decisions. The angels remind you that fear is a tool of the enemy, designed to keep you from stepping into your full potential. The seraphim urge you to confront your fears with faith, trusting that God's love and guidance will see you through. God speaks of the power of community and connection. The angels encourage you to surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you. The seraphim teach that relationships built on mutual respect and love are a source of strength and joy. God calls for discernment in choosing whom to trust and confide in. The angels remind you that not everyone who enters your life is meant to stay. By seeking divine guidance, you can discern which relationships are aligned with your highest good. God warns of the dangers of envy, which can cloud your perspective and create unnecessary conflict. The angels urge you to focus on your unique journey, recognizing that everyone has their own path and purpose. The seraphim teach that gratitude and self-acceptance are the antidotes to envy, allowing you to celebrate the blessings in your life. God speaks of the importance of integrity in your actions and decisions. The angels remind you that staying true to your values is a sign of strength and resilience. The seraphim urge you to act with honesty and compassion, even in moments of challenge or uncertainty. God calls for reflection on your life's purpose, urging you to align your actions with your highest aspirations. The angels encourage you to pursue goals that bring you joy and fulfillment, rather than those dictated by societal expectations. The seraphim teach that true success is measured by the quality of your character and the depth of your relationships. God reminds you that your life is a gift, meant to be cherished and lived with intention. The angels assure you that by following these principles, you can create a life of peace, joy, and fulfillment. The seraphim close with a message of hope, reminding you that no matter where you are on your journey, it is never too late to realign with your divine purpose. Trust in God's love and guidance, and you will find the strength and clarity to overcome any challenge. God calls you to embrace each new day as an opportunity for growth, healing, and transformation. Through faith, love, and humility, you can navigate life's challenges and step into the fullness of His divine plan for you. The journey I have prepared for you is not without purpose. Each moment, each experience, and each trial are intricately woven into a plan that is far greater than you can comprehend. Even when the path feels uncertain, trust that I am guiding you with love and wisdom. You do not walk this road alone, for my presence goes before you and surrounds you. There will be moments when you question whether you have the strength to continue. In those moments, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. Lean on me, and I will carry you through the storms that threaten to overwhelm you. I see the battles you fight, both seen and unseen, and I am with you in every one of them. You are not defeated, for I have already secured the victory on your behalf. The struggles you face are not meant to break you, but to build resilience and deepen your faith. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow closer to me and to trust in my unfailing promises. Let go of the fear that whispers lies to your heart. Fear has no place in the life of one who is deeply loved by me. You are stronger than you know because my spirit resides within you. The doubts that cloud your mind are no match for the truth of my word. Hold on to my promises, for they are steadfast and unchanging. I will never leave you nor forsake you, no matter what comes your way. When you feel like giving up, remember that I am your source of hope and strength. I am the anchor that holds you steady in the midst of life's storms. Do not let the weight of the past keep you from stepping into the future I have for you. I have forgiven you completely and have washed away every stain of guilt and shame. You are a new creation, redeemed and restored by my grace. Your past no longer defines you. Your identity is found in me. I have called you chosen, loved, and set apart for a divine purpose. Embrace who you are in me, for you are fearfully and wonderfully made. The gifts and abilities I have placed within you are not there by accident. They are meant to bless others and to glorify me. Step into the calling I have placed on your life with confidence and courage. I will equip you with everything you need to fulfill the purpose I have for you. When the road feels long and the obstacles seem insurmountable, fix your eyes on me. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I will see you through to the end. Do not let comparison steal the joy of your journey. Your path is unique, and the purpose I have for you is unlike anyone else's. Celebrate the victories of others while trusting in the perfect timing of your own. I see the dreams you hold in your heart, the ones you have whispered in prayer. Those dreams are not forgotten, for I have placed them within you for a reason. In my perfect time, they will come to fruition in ways that exceed your expectations. Be patient in the waiting, for I am preparing you for what lies ahead. The waiting is not a time of inactivity, but a season of preparation and growth. I am refining you, shaping your character, and aligning everything for your good. Trust that the delays are not denials, but divine timing at work. Even when you cannot see what I am doing, know that I am working behind the scenes. Every detail is being orchestrated to fulfill the plans I have for you. Do not lose heart, my child, for your future is filled with hope and promise. The blessings I have prepared for you are abundant and overflowing. They will come at the right time in the right way, and they will be perfect. Hold on to hope, even when the days feel heavy and the nights feel long. Remember that joy comes in the morning, and I am the source of that joy. Let my peace guard your heart and mind, even in the midst of uncertainty. When fear tries to creep in, stand firm on the truth of my word. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are a victor through me. Walk boldly into the future, knowing that I am with you every step of the way. I am your provider, your protector, and your ever-present help in times of trouble. When you feel weary, come to me and I will give you rest. When you feel broken, let me heal the wounds of your heart. I am the God of restoration, and I am making all things new in your life. The pain you have endured is not in vain. I am using it to create something beautiful, something that will glorify me. Your scars are a testament to my faithfulness and the healing power of my love. Do not hide them, for they are a part of your story, a story that will inspire and encourage others. Let your life be a light that shines brightly in the darkness. The way you live, the love you share, and the kindness you show are reflections of my spirit within you. You are a beacon of hope, a reminder to others that they are not alone. Even in your struggles, you have the power to make a difference in the lives of those around you. Do not underestimate the impact of your faith and your love. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement is a reflection of me. When you feel unworthy, remember that I see you as precious and beloved. You are not defined by your mistakes or shortcomings. You are defined by my love and the purpose I have placed within you. Your worth is immeasurable because you are mine. Move forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you always. You are never alone, for my presence surrounds you at all times. The road ahead is filled with opportunities, blessings, and new beginnings. Trust in me, and I will lead you to places you never dreamed possible. I am your Father, your protector, and your constant companion. Rest in my love and let it fill every corner of your heart. Together, we will conquer every challenge and fulfill the purpose for which you were created. You are my beloved, my treasure, and my delight. Walk boldly into the future I have prepared for you, knowing that you are deeply loved and endlessly cherished. I am the one who holds the stars in place and calms the raging seas. If I care for the smallest sparrow, how much more will I care for you? You are the crown of my creation, the one I cherish deeply. When you feel insignificant or forgotten, remember that you are always on my mind. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Even when the road is difficult, I am working for your good. Your trials and struggles are not without meaning or purpose. Each one is preparing you for the blessings that are yet to come. You may not understand why certain things happen, but trust that I see the bigger picture. I see the end from the beginning, and every detail is part of my divine design. When you feel like giving up, let me remind you of the strength I have placed within you. You are not alone, my child, and you never will be. Even when it feels like I am silent, I am near. I hear your prayers and I see your tears. None of them are wasted, for I am collecting them and turning them into something beautiful. The pain you have endured will not define you, it will refine you. I am transforming your sorrow into joy and your mourning into dancing. Do not let the weight of the past hold you back. I have already forgiven you, and I am calling you forward into newness. Leave behind the chains that once bound you and step into the freedom I have given you. You are no longer a prisoner of fear, shame, or regret. You are free, for I have broken every chain. Walk boldly in that freedom, knowing that nothing can separate you from my love. Even in your weakest moments, my strength will sustain you. I will be your shield and your fortress, your protector in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage, anchor yourself in my word. It is unchanging, eternal, and the foundation on which you can build your life. Let my promises fill your heart with hope and peace. They are unshakable and will never fail you. I have called you to be a light in the world, a reflection of my love and grace. Do not hide the light I have placed within you. Let it shine brightly, bringing hope to those who are lost and weary. Your life has a purpose far greater than you realize. Every act of kindness, every word of encouragement is part of the plan I have for you. Do not underestimate the impact of your faith and your love. You may feel small, but through me you can move mountains. When you face challenges, remember that I am with you. I am your strength, your courage, and your guide. You are never walking this path alone, for I am holding your hand every step of the way. I have placed dreams and desires in your heart for a reason. Those dreams are not forgotten, even if they feel delayed. Trust that I am preparing the way for them to come to pass in my perfect timing. Do not grow weary in the waiting, for I am using this time to prepare you. The waiting is not wasted. It is a season of growth and refinement. I am molding you into the person you are meant to be. When the time is right, everything will fall into place. You will see my hand at work in ways that will leave you in awe. Do not rush ahead or try to force things to happen. Be still and know that I am God. I am in control, and I am working all things together for your good. When the doors open, walk through them with confidence, knowing that I have prepared the way. The blessings I have in store for you are greater than anything you can imagine. Trust in me, even when the path is unclear. I am the light that will guide your steps, one at a time. You don't have to see the entire journey, just trust me for the next step. When fear tries to creep in, stand on the truth of my word. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You are not a victim of your circumstances. You are victorious through me. Hold on to hope, for I am the God of hope and restoration. I am restoring what has been lost and rebuilding what has been broken. The broken pieces of your life are being made into something beautiful. Trust the process, even when it feels difficult. The refining fire is not meant to harm you, but to purify and strengthen you. You are being prepared for something far greater than you can imagine. Do not compare your journey to that of others. Your story is unique, and your purpose is one of a kind. Celebrate the victories of others while trusting that your own blessings are on the way. I am faithful, and I will fulfill every promise I have made to you. The dreams I have placed in your heart are not forgotten. They are waiting for the perfect time to bloom. Be patient and trust that I am aligning everything for your good. The delays are not denials. They are part of my divine timing. When the time is right, you will see the fullness of my plan. Do not let discouragement take root in your heart. When the journey feels long, remember that I am with you every step of the way. Lean on me, and I will give you the strength to keep going. You are never alone, my child, for my presence surrounds you. Even in your darkest moments, I am there, holding you and guiding you. You are loved with an everlasting love, and nothing can separate you from my love. Rest in that truth and let it bring you peace. Move forward with confidence, knowing that I am with you always. Together, we will overcome every challenge and fulfill the purpose for which you were created. The future I have for you is bright and filled with promise. You are my beloved, and you are never out of my sight. Even when you feel lost, I see you. Even when you feel forgotten, I remember you. You are inscribed on the palms of my hands, and I hold you close to my heart. I am with you in every season, through the joy and the sorrow, the triumph and the trial. You are never alone, for my presence goes before you and surrounds you on every side. The path you are walking is one I have carefully prepared for you. Every step, even the ones that feel uncertain, has meaning and purpose. I have a plan for your life, one that is filled with hope, peace, and fulfillment. When doubts arise and fear tries to take hold, remember that I am your anchor. I am the rock on which you can stand when everything around you feels unstable. Do not let fear control your decisions or dictate your future. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. You are stronger than you think because my spirit resides within you. You are equipped for every challenge, and nothing you face is greater than my power. Lean into me when you feel weak, and I will renew your strength. When your heart feels heavy, let me carry the burdens that weigh you down. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your own. Bring your struggles to me, and I will give you rest for your soul. I am your refuge, your safe place, and your shelter in the storm. When the winds of life howl and the waves threaten to overwhelm you, I am your peace. My peace is not like the peace the world offers. It is deep, lasting, and unshakable. Rest in me and let my peace guard your heart and mind. Do not be anxious about the future, for I am already there. I hold your tomorrow in my hands, and I am working all things together for your good. Every prayer you have prayed, every tear you have cried has been heard. Nothing you have brought to me has been overlooked or forgotten. I am faithful, and I will fulfill every promise I have made to you. The waiting may feel long, but it is not wasted. I am using this time to prepare you for the blessings that are coming. I am refining your character, deepening your faith, and equipping you for what lies ahead. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect and far beyond what you can imagine. The dreams I have placed in your heart are not dead. They are waiting for their appointed time. Be patient, my child, and trust that I am working behind the scenes. I am aligning circumstances, opening doors, and preparing a way where there seems to be none. When the time is right, everything will come together in a way that exceeds your expectations. Do not rush ahead, for my plans are worth waiting for. What I have for you is greater than anything you could plan for yourself. Let go of the need to control everything and surrender your plans to me. When you release control, you make room for me to work in ways that will amaze you. I am the God of miracles, and I am able to do immeasurably more than all you can ask or imagine. Trust in my power and let your faith guide you through the uncertainties. I am with you in the valleys, just as I am with you on the mountaintops. Even in the darkest moments, my light shines brightly to guide you. I am your shepherd, leading you beside still waters and restoring your soul. Let me lead you and trust that I know the way. Do not let the noise of the world drown out my voice. In the stillness, you will hear me whispering words of love and guidance to your heart. I am speaking life over you, declaring that you are chosen, loved, and treasured.